It's Jim here. I'm just standing at the top of the stairs at the bed and breakfast here in Kapuskasing to address some questions I've received, particularly through my Airbnb listing for this place in regards to privacy and how it pertains to me, your host, being in the house with you. Now, I'll start by saying that before I have guests in here, I give the place a good deep cleaning, and that hasn't been done yet. So the place is not completely spotless right now, but I'm starting up here. This is where the 3 rooms are. If you want to see the actual rooms in detail, I have another video where I give a tour of the whole house, but this is just to show you that where you're staying, all your rooms and that are on a separate floor from everything else. There's 3 bedrooms, all with their own bathroom. One has 2 beds in it. And then this is the main living area. If you are the kind of clients that do not want to see the host at all, I do not ever have to go in here. You can see me at your own discretion, but if you're the kind of person that appreciates the company or feedback of the host or whatever, you're feel free to invite me into your conversations and that is like that's cool too. But the point is, breakfast is also optional. It doesn't change the cost. You can opt out of it, but it's still the same $325 a night regardless. So if you only want to see me during breakfast, I'm in here cooking, and you can see that door seals off for privacy, and from this side that door seals off for privacy. So I can just be alone in the kitchen, and you and your group can help yourself to the coffee. It's free 24/7. The fridge is typically stocked with water bottles for it, like during the times where I'm in the kitchen cooking. I typically ask you to just fill up the Keurig either with that or with this bottle here. But that would involve going in the kitchen. If you don't want to go in the kitchen when I'm there and just want to get your breakfast served to you at the time you specified, you can just make your coffee with the water bottles that are in that fridge there. And then to give you an idea, this main floor bathroom here is yours to use too. But you have access to that as well. And the kitchen here, I also get questions from renters asking, can I use this? Yeah, like as long as you know how to use the appliances and all that in here, everything is yours to use. Like obviously the fridge and freezer, but I get more of the questions are related to like the air fryer and deep fryer and the quote unquote extra appliances that are in here in addition to the fridge, stove, and dishwasher. Like everything in here is yours to use. The only thing I ask is that if for one reason or another you have difficulty using something or don't know how to use the appliance, I obviously would ask that you let me know and ask me how to use it properly, so no one's getting hurt and no one's house is getting burnt down and stuff like that. Like, but even then, if you're the kind of person who wants your privacy, I'll just explain it to you and then be out of your way. And so, you know, this is where I am down there. And if I'm not in there and you need to get me, I'm in the shop here. And if you're renting here, you can just come into the shop via the kitchen entrance. But again, if you enjoy your privacy, I'm always in between there, and I have no need to be anywhere up here other than if I'm cooking your breakfast, and other than if you need assistance in any way. So I hope that clears some stuff up. And I will also add before the end of the video that just a reminder that when you stay in the bed and breakfast there, all the rental equipment I have, today is ice fishing season, so the ice fishing shelters and front facing sonar units and all that, they come at a discount for guests that are staying here. Hopefully it motivates you to get out and enjoy the beautiful nature we have here and beautiful scenery. I'll say this, it's not a great fishing spot. Like, you can catch fish down there, but if I'm going for monsters or quantity, it's not my first choice. But I was down on the bay there across from the tennis courts ice fishing the other night, and I can honestly say that on a clear night, ice fishing down there when the lights are on in the park, you don't get a much more beautiful ice fishing spot than down in that bay without Mother Nature giving you a spectacular show. Like, you'd need a severely bright northern lights to get much prettier than what you see down from the bay during the festival lights if you're ice fishing down there. It's an absolutely beautiful spot to spend an evening fishing. Like, I highly recommend that if you haven't done it, even if you're a local here in Kapuskasing, like, go down there for a couple hours, drill a hole and put a line in. It's absolutely beautiful after dark there. You get the view is even better from the center of the bay than it is from the trails or the park or anything. So hopefully if you come up here, you'll get a chance to enjoy that. So like I said, privacy, the amount is at your discretion. Although I highly encourage you to ask me questions and that when you're here, because I do believe I have a lot to offer that can improve your stay here. But again, the level of privacy is up to you. And I am always close by, but always able to keep myself completely separate from you. So I hope that helps answer some of those questions. And I hope to see you soon up here in Kapuskasing. We've got the world's best snowmobile trails right up here in the northern corridor, and we have some of Ontario's best ice fishing on our back lakes and rivers here. And if you bring in your own sleds up here to explore, that you can access some pretty amazing spots, both via our trails and backcountry. So with that in mind, we hope to see you up here soon, and be safe out there and tight lines.